Thank you so much for this honor. I feel really special to be here. When I was an undergrad in India, the 5th Harry Potter book had just come out, The Order of the Phoenix. And my friends and I were totally engrossed, and at some point we were discussing, which house would the sorting hat put us in? And immediately one of my friends jumped and she pointed at me and she said, "Oh, you are a Hufflepuff, you work hard." I must admit, I was a bit upset. Because Hufflepuff does not have the allure of Gryffindor's bravery or Ravenclaw's intellect. But over the years of my career, I have revisited that conversation many times in my mind. And today I admit that my friend was right. Hard work has always been a constant companion, especially during the tough times. For example, when I was finishing up my PhD, I had about a year to go before my defense. The special custom-built microscope that I had built to measure ATP, that room was flooded and got destroyed completely. And I had to rebuild that microscope and redo some of those experiments, and I still finished my PhD. So yeah, I didn't give up, I worked hard. Similarly, when I started my lab in January 2020, I had all these great ambitions. I was super excited about this beautiful lab that I'll build, hire the right people and talent, give them opportunities, and the world came to a standstill in just 3 months. And we did not give up as a lab. We worked hard, we adapted, and in the end, the lab did not just survive, we actually thrived. So yes, hard work has always been my companion. But I've also thought about, is it enough that we just work hard? Is that alone enough? Because in many times I've noticed that I was not necessarily the most brilliant or the boldest or the most hardworking in every room. But one thing that has always helped me is to surround myself with the right people. These are the people that I learn from. These are the people who are ready to teach me, who challenged me and pushed me to grow and also supported me through the challenges. So this was my support system. It had my mentors, my peers, my family, my friends. For example, when I had my daughter, it was about the same time we also had to revise our first lab paper. And I just could not choose between the two roles of being the mother or the scientist. And I was very lucky. My mom just came over and she said, I'll take care of your daughter, you go do your thing. And I know that it's not everyone is lucky enough to have this, or to be fortunate about having your mom come and help you. And even today, I'm in Chicago speaking in front of you, and my mom and my husband, there's a hurricane hitting and they're there, taking care of our 2 small children. So, having that support system is important. Even if you cannot find it through a mother, it could be about finding your peer-to-peer network, woman-to-woman, whatever shape that is possible for you. I think that is important to have that support system to lean into. And even when I write grants or papers or even prepare for a speech like this, I always reach out to my support system, my mentors, my peers, my friends. One of my friends who's taking a video right now, Lachey, I practiced a speech with her this morning. So yes, I think it's important to have the support system to lean into, because this is a long journey and you do not want to do it alone. And it's much more fun when you have the right people around you who support you through this journey. And the third thing that I've learned so far is the courage to fail. When I was at the crossroads of finishing my postdoc, I was actually very scared of becoming an independent investigator. I told my postdoc mentor, Erin Schumann, who has been one of the awardees here, I told her I'm actually afraid of starting my own lab, and I have this fear of failure. And something that she told me completely freed and transformed me. She said, it's okay to fail, but you should at least try. And I mean, right now thinking about it might sound very simple, but in that moment, those were golden words. It completely pivoted and changed the way I looked at my career. So since then, I have taken that as my mantra to take upon challenges, take upon ambitious goals, and lean into my support system and work hard through the challenges so that we can rise again as a phoenix, order of the phoenix. So, so these are the three things that have worked for me. Working hard, finding my support system, and the courage to fail. And I've already been lucky to hear some of the inspiring words from the women here and many more, and looking forward to hear what else has worked for you. Thank you.